Good eve. Oh, it's the evening. It's only about 5:30. So tonight I wanted to talk about a little bit about upgrading your life. So, and I'm not necessarily talking about money. And I have friends that are absolute experts in teaching about money and upgrading money stuff. That's not my thing. But I'm talking about little upgrades you can do in life that make yourself feel better. And I do little things like get my nails done because I'm a nail biter. And it's not expensive, but it means I always feel great about showing my hands. I upgrade. I can't do my hair. Like, I'm hopeless at it. This is, not my thing. Never has been my thing. Poor Elodie. I can't even put her hair back in a good, decent ponytail. So I go to the hairdresser every 4 to 5 weeks. So I've got a day where I've usually got a few days where I'm like, man, my hair looks hot. Recently I upgraded all my underwear. Again, cheap brands, even like going to places like Kmart and Target, you can get some awesome underwear for really good prices. It doesn't all have to be Honey Birdette. What else do I upgrade in life? Things like stationery. Do you know how much better you feel when you're doing some boring ass work if you're actually doing it with a decent pen or a nice notebook or a good light at your desk or a candle burning? And all those little things that we think are a waste of time or a waste of money. Like, I had a client once who had lots of candles, never lit any of them because she said she was at home by herself, so it was a waste of the candle. No, honey. That candle is for you. That candle is about you. That candle is not a waste at all. Light that mother. It's about making you feel special. I always have good sheets. Books, hand cream, little things. You can spend $5 on something and it can make you feel $1,000,000. Next week, I'm upgrading some things in my business. So some photos and some videos, some content. And I'm doing that because I'm, up-leveling as well as upgrading myself. I'm up-leveling my business a little bit. And so I spent some time last week when I was sick and my brain actually worked for brief moments, working out the things that would make me feel better in my business and my life if I put a little bit more attention into it. And one of them was content. I'm enjoying doing this, loving doing my lives, but I want to have some more much more better, term English, good English, video content on my site and for my clients. So I'm getting someone to help me do that because it's not my area of expertise. It's same with photos. And I'm spending more time. One of the things I looked at upgrading in my life is there's no cost involved apart from my time. And that's doing some things around my house. I realized I wasn't actually taking care of my house. And it's always tidy and beautiful, but I wasn't necessarily putting love into it by getting rid of extra leaves or karchering, water blasting the driveway and stuff like that. It's not hard stuff, but they're now on my list of upgrades that are going to make me feel a crap load better. My coffee's always upgraded. Always have good coffee. So I encourage you. I did this list. I'm not going to share it all with you, but I looked at the things in my life in business and personally and around the house, the stuff for my daughter. I kind of actually I actually looked at my wheel of life. So the 8 areas of my wheel of life and looked at how I can do some extra upgrades in those areas without it impacting me too much financially or with too much time. So the areas I looked at were finances. I set up some extra direct debits to take away some mental load. So I consider that an upgrade. I looked at friends and family. I looked at romance, which needs a big upgrade at the moment. My health. I've been back to the gym a few times this week. That's an upgrade and not an expensive one. Business, as I just said, I'm doing some things in my business. So the different areas of my life, I can look at where I can take a teeny tiny step that can actually be, it can probably actually be a big upgrade for many people, some of those things. So sit down tonight, tomorrow, anytime over the next couple of days, look at those 8 areas in your wheel of life and look at, don't do the full wheel of life exercise, but just look at what you can do in a little way to upgrade something in each area to make yourself feel a bit better. anything. It'll help you get over the winter itisy kind of stuff, for those of us in the Southern Hemisphere. So yeah, upgrade your life, guys. Have a great night.